fellow Shadows, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about Order 66 and how it was in Clone Wars. So Order 66 is an order that Darth Sidious gives out to the clone troopers within the Revenge of the Sith. And it's the order that says pretty much kill the Jedi. That's pretty much what it says. Like, the Jedi are traitors, kill the Jedi, and as Rex says in the Clone Wars show, if there's any clones that are resistant to it, that disobeys it, that makes that clone a traitor too. And it's like one of the most depressing parts of Star Wars in general, Order 66. And I never expected, like, I would, if you asked me, like, when I saw the Clone Wars movie in theaters, when I watched, like, the first 3-4 episodes of the Clone Wars, seasons of the Clone Wars, I would have said that, if you asked me, hey, you think Order 66 will be shown in the Clone Wars? I would say, hell no. But it did, because after, and this will contain spoilers, and it shows us that just the beginning. This will contain spoilers to the Clone Wars in general, like the show. So if you don't want any spoilers, don't watch this video until you are caught up. So pretty much, Rex, Darth Maul is captured. He's on the bridge as a prisoner. Rex and Ahsoka has this nice heart-to-heart moment on this deck. He gets called in for a meeting, and he invites Ahsoka to join. Ahsoka declines the invitation, and so, and then in this meeting, Ahsoka and Darth Maul sense that something has happened. She has sensed that something terrible has happened, but she didn't put two and two together that, okay, Mace Windu's dead, Anakin joins the dark side, the Jedi are going to be pretty much extinct in the galaxy with few Jedi surviving. But she senses something bad has happened, and it's going to happen, I'm guessing. Because he goes to where Rex is said, I said something bad happened to Anakin. She walks in after Darth Sidious says, Commander Rex, execute Order 66. And he resists a bit, but he says, before shooting Ahsoka, he says, fives, pretty much. Find fives. And she makes at least most of the clone troopers unconscious. And Order 66 seriously happens throughout this episode. I'm not joking. And when she hit Rex's head on that messaging thing, a hologram thing, I was like, shit! This is actually happening! And Ahsoka, pretty much doing this to the clone troopers, and he also using the Force to knock them out, so he's trying to kill them. That was, it's one of the most badass scenes in the entire Clone Wars series. And I consider the Battle of Coruscant was like the series finale of the old Clone Wars to be canon, because, and Obi-Wan kind of nodded at that in 2 episodes ago, but this, I count the Battle of Coruscant that happened in the old Clone Wars series as canon, because that was badass. This is badass too, in a totally different way. That was the Battle of Coruscant on the ground in the old Clone Wars series it was badass in an epic type of way. This was badass in a more emotional type of way. And seeing Ahsoka fighting some of her old friends was just whoa. And then she's pretty small, only to use him as a distraction so she can get more time to find out what Rex meant. And she gets helped by astromech droids. If you guys don't know what an astromech droid is, it's what, if you've seen Star Wars Rebels, Chopper is an astromech droid. And if you've seen, well, with the exception of Solo, because this character wasn't in there, but if you've seen any Star Wars movie, excluding Solo, A Star Wars Story, R2-D2 is an astromech as well. Yeah, the top parts to R2 and Chopper might be a bit different, but they're both astromechs. And she finds out that the chip is what causing the issue. So with the help of the astromech, she captures and knocks out Rex, brings him to the med bay, and we get the one of the force and the force with me. We're one of the force and the force with me. We're one of the force and the force with me. We're one of the force and the force with me. Sorry, I had to do that. I always want to do that. But we get that line because she has trouble, like the computers have trouble locating the chip. And I guess after the whole fire incident, the Canaminians tried their best to better hide the chip. And so the episode ends with Rex saying, yeah, I'm sorry I nearly killed you. It was the chips in our heads pretty much made us do it. Well, he didn't say that, but it's a given now. He said, and this isn't contained to this ship is widespread. Every Jedi is in danger. And the last two episodes, like the Season Mandalore Part 1 was great. It was good. Out of the out of the two episodes, like the last three episodes, I'm gonna say the last three episodes. The first episode was like the lightest one in terms of like mood. Up until like the very end where it kind of got dark. Like had a darker tone. When Maul came out and said, I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here? And then the last episode, not like the second when the episode where Maul and Ahsoka fought, that was a bit dark, but epic as well. This one was ooh. And speaking of Maul, I like to mention how I'm surprised that Disney allowed this. I'm surprised how dark this episode got. I'm not surprised how much Lucasfilms allowed this episode to get, because we see Darth Maul using the Force, being a total badass. We see him throwing objects into like this. I think this part is called the sternum, if I remember correctly. And having the clone troopers being pinned to the wall. We don't actually see it, but we see that like the heads getting chopped off from the body, but we see the helmets falling down, so we got a pretty good sense. And there's this one part where Darth Maul is just using the Force and on the clone trooper, and the clone troopers go, no, and then the clone troopers were trying to pull him down, like, come on, and then the arm got chopped off, like it was food, like if you're like cutting the cheese, like, damn, okay, shit is getting real, like, damn. And like, this has to be one of the best, darkest, most emotional stories or arcs or episodes of the Clone Wars ever. I'm not joking. And it makes me not look forward to seeing this, because I always said I want to watch Revenge of the Sith after season 7 is done. But see how it's turned out. Which is played by emotions. I would never be able to see this movie in the same light again, especially the Order 66 scene. I'm not much of a crier, but if I start tearing up on Order 66, I got Dave Filoni to blame, because damn it getting me in the feels. Like, holy shit. But yeah, the last 3 episodes that had came out for the Clone Wars in general are some of the best Clone Wars episodes in general. Whether you're going to bring in the classic one, like the older one, along with this one, or just this one, it's one of the best. Three of some of the many best episodes of the Clone Wars that we got, and damn, just damn. I just damn. Like, my heart sinks. Like, and we still got one more episode left. So I don't know how the next episode can top this one. I didn't know how this episode was supposed to top the last one, but it did. So, I don't know how. But what do you guys think about the last episode? I know I didn't go real in depth into it, but if you guys want to check out my review for it, like how I felt about the last episode, I will put a pinned link to my video in the comments down below. Just damn. And I'll catch you guys later. Love you all. Please tell me how you guys felt about the last episode of the Clone Wars, if you guys seen it. May the Force be with us all. I love you all, and have a nice day, and be kind to one another.